Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 4.
Ketel Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Changeup called strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The relay, and he is in there. Here's George Springer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jason Worth. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Batting fifth.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Standing in, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And it misses. 3-1 now. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Iannetta.
Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out this. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Bregman.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Out of play. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Fastball called for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ketel Marte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Number 6.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lamb.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tomas.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batter number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well.
All right, fielder number 28.
Digging in once again, Jason Worth. Third trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Reddick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Grounded, foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Brian McCann trying to cash in here. On this 2-out rally. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Working to keep them in the game here. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazelbaker's under it. And that retires the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ketel Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Ready once
11.
again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Altuve.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
digging
1,
in, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jake Lamb.
Will Harris will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Will Harris.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And this is taken in for the second out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jason Worth. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to right. Peralta is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On the ground up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Batter number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate, David Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sean Gilmartin gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Sean Gilmartin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Worth is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is...
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George